Deshaun Watson, huh? What a fucked up situation that is. It's weird, too, because it almost seems like it was like a monkey paw situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like a genie went to a Browns fan, and they're like, I'll give you one wish. It's like, I want us to be just like our arch rivals, the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they're like, all right, here's a QB that sexually assaults people. They're like, no, not that way. Not that way. I'm at the Super Bowl. I'm from Buffalo. We got a quarterback who's a good person. And I don't want to rub it in, but... What's that? Not a kicker, though. That's true, but we cut him. You should do that with your rapist. I don't want to tell you who to root for, but got that guy good. I was pretty good. I had that. I'm like, someone's going to shout out, what about the punter? And I'm going to be like, I'm going to fucking smoke this guy. I was prepared for you. You were a mark, baby. I saw you walk in.
Oh. Shit, man, dude came for Deshaun Watson there, man. We know Watson back with the Browns practicing and all that. But the jokes is back too. Or did they ever really stop? You see, pay attention to all the ish I got on the screen in the video. It's a field day on Deshaun Watson right now. You know what I mean? And comment how you really feel about that situation. You know, as far as being cleared criminally, no charges pursued, you know what I mean? The grand jury said, nah, you know, then the civil suit, and the suspension. But when the civil suit was going on, some of the things that we saw come out regarding conversations and texts were looking a little iffy, you know what I mean? But back to the stand-up routine, this guy is a Bills fan, Sean Murphy. I believe he did this joke in Cleveland. And, wow, he said it's like you get a wish. We want to be like our division rivals, the Steelers. And the genie says, okay, actual assault. Like, whoa, you know what I mean? But that's what comedy is. It's no holds barred, as I always talk about in this new era of everyone being offended. You know, you shouldn't fluck with comedy if you're going to get like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. What do y'all think? Although there is a line in comedy. What did you think about those jokes? We know those jokes is going to continue on, but people are saying, too, Deshaun Watson is making burner accounts. That's what I'm talking about. Pay attention to all the ish on the screen. He's making burner accounts about, this is my hero, Deshaun Watson, and then retweeting of himself. I don't know, you know, like, it's a wild situation to say the least. But have I seen anyone post anything about Deshaun being their hero in quite some time? I don't know that I have. But like I said, man, no Deshaun Watson this week when playing. He's back practicing. I guess technically he can't play till week 13 because I was looking at things like, damn, what's the Browns' record? Is it too late in their season? Can their season be saved with Deshaun coming back? Will Deshaun be able to ball like he did previously before all this? He's definitely one of the top quarterbacks in the league. You know, will it be? I mean, but they're 3-6. It's like, season's looking deaded. And it also had the potential to be, there was potential for a big rematch. If you guys recall, Josh Allen's second year in the NFL, you know what I mean? Wild card round playoff game, overtime thriller. Bills fall to the Texans. They flucked us on that one. Y'all remember that kickoff madness? He didn't kneel the ball. We would have came out in the second half up 3 possessions, but they're like, oh, common sense. He meant to kneel the ball, even though he didn't. Fluck out of here. But we lost. It is what it is. It was wild right after that. The Texans organization just fell apart. That's when Deshaun was sitting inactive for a year or whatever. J.J. Watt was gone. It was wild. It's crazy the way the Texans have fell from grace. But again, that rematch will not happen because Watson can practice but not play till week 13. But what do you guys think about this ish with the game being moved? Bills losing a home game, losing home field advantage.
One side or the massive other. Advantage. First of all, hopefully, does this change anything in terms of like the fact that there's no weather concern and advantage for one side or the other? Massive advantage. First of all, hopefully everyone in Buffalo is safe. Massive storm coming. First of all, massive advantage for Buffalo, right?
Yeah. To not have to deal with that weather. They can throw the ball up and down the football field inside. Cleveland's a run team, so it negates their chances, certainly. I think the second thing is understanding that Buffalo's probably got to learn from this situation a little bit with their new stadium or their hopes for a new stadium and at least entertaining it not being an open air as much as I love. This is a reality for them. No, it's a massive advantage for them to be able to play this game inside.
No, it is an advantage. I think so. But the only concern that I have is what will it be like inside from a fan base standpoint? Because if they can't get to the game, will it be?
Those Buffalo fans will get there.
They'll figure it out. They're leaving the day then.
They'll get there. They will not pass up the opportunity to watch that team play a home game.
Yeah, well, in the past, the NFL has been good about, people that live local can get into those games either reduced or free rate just to make sure there are plenty of fans inside the stands.
Y'all hear that there, man. Orlovsky and Keyshawn Johnson chopping it up about this situation. Now, Orlovsky shows Bills Mafia and the Bills franchise a lot of love. Keyshawn, you know what I'm saying, a rival, played in the AFC East with the Jets, who drafted him and all that, always talks his ish, hates on the Bills. I've highlighted it on this channel numerous times. Like, even there, he had a little smirk on his face when he's like, you think Bills fans will be able to make it to the game? Like, yo, Bills Mafia is going to show up and show out. Look out of here, Keyshawn. But I don't know, it's Buffalo, right? You see Andre Reed sharing some throwback footage, you know what I'm saying, of him catching the ball over the middle against divisional rivals Miami Dolphins from back in the day, the Kelly versus Marino era. Those were some squish the fish, man. Those were some serious games, But he's like, shit, we played in the snow. And what do y'all think? Are you guys surprised that they went ahead and did this? I mean, it's Buffalo. We get snow games sometimes. I know I did see reports that we're supposed to get 31 plus inches or whatever. You know what I mean? But I guess they're not going to wait and see if it happens. They're just saying, you're going to Detroit. You know what I mean? You guys remember that wild snow game the Bills and Browns had in '07 or '08? It was an 8-0 game. It was crazy, but Orlovsky and Keyshawn are, they're like, this is actually an advantage for the Bills. I don't know. You guys, let me know what you think about all that and think about them moving the game and everything. But nonetheless, man, these Bills, we got to bounce back, and I truly believe we can. Fellow Bills fans, comment and let me know if y'all been taking a lot of ish over the week. People who've been seeing me around the way rocking my Bills ish, they haven't really been talking ish, but they just been like, man, that was a crazy game. That was a wild game. That was a good game. Like, we gifted the Vikings that game. You know what I mean? We truly are the better team. I mean, they beat us. You guys know what I'm saying? And I don't know. It's wild too, looking in the standings and seeing the Bills at third place in the AFC East. Last year, if you guys recall, after we lost that game to the Patriots, that Monday or Sunday night game, the windstorm, you know what I mean, where Mac Jones was only trusted to throw the ball 3 times and we lost. Everyone was going wild. Oh, the Bills are done. We fell out of first place, and we came back and decimated the Patriots 2 times, It's just a wild time right now. This is the first time we've lost back-to-back games, and I don't know how long. This has been 3 years, 4 years, 3 years, I believe. I don't even know. But I still believe in this team. Comment, guys, what do you think about all this going on, with Josh? I truly think it's something mental. I don't know, he's getting ahead of himself or just trying to go for the glory too much, even after that fumbled snap touchdown BS, we went down the field and tied the game up, you know what I mean? And then in overtime, when he threw that pick, in the first pick, man, I still don't even know why we were going for it. Fucking ridiculous. Take the 3. But we drive back down in OT at that pick. It really felt like the defense baited him, that forcing the ball over the middle. I don't know, guys. Comment with all your thoughts. I'm not tripping. I still believe, but the trolls is coming out hard body against the Bills. You know what I mean? They don't want to see us shine, don't want to see us win. But again, I want to know what you think. If you're a Bills fan, if you're not a Bills fan, your thoughts across the board. I'm mad as hell. I had recorded this video once over and the audio got fucked up, so I'm redoing it now. I hate when that happens. One more thing to talk about too. Duke Johnson elevated from the practice squad running back. What do you guys make of that move? You know what I mean? Are we going to see Hines implemented in the game plan more? Like we traded for this guy. Are we going to use him or what? And last week, first half, we saw Motor Singletary doing his thing out there. What do you have? 2 touchdowns? I forget how many yards, but the run game was working, and we shied away from it later in the game. I don't know, So tap in, share your thoughts again. I still believe like it's crazy how fickle the fans can be, from week to week. Like people catch amnesia when it comes to talking football all the time. But that's all I got on this one, guys. Jump in the comments. What did you think about that stand-up routine about Deshaun Watson? Again, that's Sean Murphy. You'll see his Twitter screenshot of it. You can go check him out if you like this comedy. Game being moved. Does it hurt the Bills with the home field advantage? Does it help, like Orlovsky and Keyshawn were talking about? What's your thoughts across the board? Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to sub up. Stay tuned for more content, music, news, sports, and more. It's coffee. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.